Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. And now 1 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. 1 out, bases empty. And the righty deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Matt Olson. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Olson handling the duties at first, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
John Birdie in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Chopped to third. Riley. He's in there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. One of the stars in the win yesterday. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wall squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Save! And time now for the Marlins lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Luis Arias stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a 1-1. On the run, throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now, Jake Burger. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a full pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Sean Murphy. That clips the corner. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Fought off foul. Riley at third. Murphy at second with nobody out. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1 down, runners at second and third. Next pitch way upstairs. Forrest Wall next to bat for the Braves. Payoff pitch. Got him. And there is another strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And stepping in is the speedy Forrest Wall. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one not close. Ball 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon, 2 for 10 in the series. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. ground ball, Austin Riley. Inning over.
Out.
We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's going to be Spencer Strider. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. 1 down, base is empty. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second,
1-1.
he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. The 2-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. In the air to left center. In position. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
The batter number 1. Second base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The pitch. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And the pitch. Slapped foul. Next offering is down low. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yuri Perez digs in now. Bunting, and he pops it up. Olsen makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 5, John Birdie.
Back to the top of the lineup. John Birdie at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
No,
And that's outside.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1.
No.
Just missed. Bethencourt at first, one gone. To third, might be 2. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
No.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a little bit low. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Luis Ariz stands in. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Miami, Matt Olson up to the plate.
the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Perez back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. Outside. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The Braves down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And it's even up. Good eye on that spot.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The Braves trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom 4, leading off, Jake Berger.
Was picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The wind of the pitch. Close, but call the ball. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here comes the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
1 strike.
On the ground to 3rd, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for 2nd. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at 2nd. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting into that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
And here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Sorry if I'm not star hip hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. 'Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind and the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwar up and throwing. Weathers also getting ready. And the 1-0. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Kellner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Popped up left side. Berger settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Forrest Wall. Caught looking his first time up. Foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the pitcher, Spencer Strider. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
to the bottom of the fifth. Now, Nick Gordon.
The shortstop. Gordon.
Strider back to work. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. And he's already singled in this game.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him looking, and there's 2 away. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Jesus Sanchez.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball,
Close
no.
one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Three-two on the way. He goes down looking. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Shagwalk.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1-1 now. And another ball. Way out front for strike 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball. That one way inside. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Bell steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is John Birdie. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
No, that's a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
And that skips in the dirt. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Warrior.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Now move to first. Birdie back in on a dive.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
At the belt and fires.
No.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And now 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Albies. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. he's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Kelman settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And here is Jake Berger.
The third baseman, Jake Berger.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And he deals.
Ball.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he grounds one back up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Bummer deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi preparing to come on if needed. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's in there. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Chisholm on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So here's Murphy now. That catches the corner. Bender, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings through that one out in front that time. Righty delivers. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. And that's outside. In the air, right field. Birdie on the move. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Here's Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
The shortstop.
First pitch misses. Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Now the catcher up to hit, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes.
That's a strike.
Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Tim Anderson. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one pushed foul. Just missed. And a pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And it's fouled away. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires.
Foul ball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch hitter coming on, Adam Duvall. Big spot for him here. As the lefty gets to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. trying to kick the pitch. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Forrest Wall on deck for Atlanta. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. First pitch, and he just misses. The lefty fires.
Ball.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Aaron Bummer to bat next. Slider clips the corner. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Marcell Ozuna
bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. That's back. See you later. The 2-run shot, his 4th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Oscar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Out to short, Gordon. They get the out on Acuna.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1-1.
That's inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Adam Duvall. He'll be out in left field. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the right fielder, John Birdie. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Ball to strike. Slap the other way, foul. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball
That's a really good take.
Luis Arias waits on deck for Miami. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Olsen takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Position perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. The 1-1 is fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That one almost got him. Almost got him. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in after a long run. And that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a pitch. And he can't come up with it.
He made it deep.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be, so we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there.
Ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-1.
And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. De La Cruz going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Popped up on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. 1 for 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, A.J. Minter. He last pitched 2 days ago. And the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. On the ground to third. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's a strike. 0-1. Just missed. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
The fish down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shump. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.